CNN News 18 exclusive, flashing the details on your screens, viewers. We're learning, as per sources, Saudi Arabia has also sought Pakistan's military assistance. So Pakistan pledging full support under the Pak-Saudi Strategic Mutual Defense Agreement. Top sources breaking down all these inputs for us. What this means in terms of the larger conflict that's playing out. I do want to bring in Anand Narasimhan into the conversation. Hi, Anand. Anand, what does this mean? Is it just limited to the defense pact signed between the two and how they've committed that one act of aggression against the one is going to be treated as one against both?
Well, good afternoon to all our viewers. Actually morning, but it's just that we've been working round the clock here. But let's understand, Pakistan is caught in a bind. On the one hand, they are expressing solidarity with the Iranians. On the other hand, they are sending across their AWACS, they're sending across their J-17s, and they're doing sorties to try and patrol that area at the behest of the Saudis, because they have committed to the Saudis that your war is my war and my war is your war. That's the kind of pact that they had signed. Little did they know that rather than using the Saudis or against Bharat, Pakistan will have to now turn up against Iran. So their JF-17s may be acting on behalf of Saudi Arabia against the Iranians, while their Prime Minister is standing up there and saying, hey, listen, we express stretched thin. They have a fight going on against the Afghans. The Afghans send loitering munitions to the Noor Khan base and to some of their other bases. They're stretched in Balochistan because they don't know what's happening there. The BLA is running them dry. And on the other hand, they are worried if Bharat does any military exercise on its eastern borders, what are they going to do? So the Pakistanis are stretched thin, and now they have had to deploy resources because the Saudis have said, listen, you signed the agreement, come on, back us up.
Where does this put them with the United States? What's that equation going to look like?
Well, the US, anyway, you saw what just now President Trump has said about Zelensky, and we know what President Trump thinks about the Pakistanis, and how Asim Munir made a quote-unquote, fool of himself. And it's the Pakistanis who have mocked their own failed general, a failed marshal, because of the fact that he went there to wine and dine, and all he was treated like was a doormat. And the Pakistanis are